The House comes to questions for oral answer. Question number 1, in the name of Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Finance. What reports has he received showing how New Zealand's broad-based economic growth is leading most other OECD countries?
Good. The Honourable Bill English.
Last week, the OECD released its economic survey of New Zealand for 2014, reporting that New Zealand is enjoying a strong, broad-based economic expansion. They point out economic growth has been faster in New Zealand than most other OECD countries in recent years, with strong fiscal and monetary policy frameworks, a healthy financial sector, macroeconomic stability, all of these underpinning growth. They point out that employment is high and business investment robust, but there are bottlenecks in housing, urban infrastructure and skills. But as the OECD points out, the government is moving to deal with these issues.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
How is business investment and employment growth supporting higher wages?
Question. Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the OECD notes that New Zealand's solid labour market performance includes both higher labour force participation and a higher employment rate. That is, the proportion of working age New Zealanders actually in jobs is higher than most other OECD countries. Treasury expects this to continue. Unemployment is forecast to drop below 5% in the next 2 years. By mid-2019, a further 150,000 people are forecast to be in work, and the average wage is expected to rise by $7,000 a year to $63,000 a year.
Supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What does the OECD say are the main challenges to the economic outlook?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr. Speaker, they say the main issues in achieving sustained economic growth are to address shortages in skills, housing and land transport infrastructure, limiting financial risks in housing, and ensuring that government finances remain sound. The government is taking steps in every one of these areas.
Supplementary question, Dr. Parmjeet Parmar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What steps has the government recently taken to strengthen New Zealand's economic opportunities, particularly in Asia?
Well,
Honourable Bill English.
Mr. Speaker, despite the OECD's reasonably positive view of the New Zealand economy, the government continues to look ahead for better economic opportunities. That's one of the reasons we've agreed to become a founding member of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, which is being established to invest new infrastructure across Asia. This, of course, will enhance the Asian region's growth, and that will be good for New Zealand. New Zealand was the first Western developed nation to join negotiations to set up the bank, and our membership will enhance our already strong trade and investment links in Asia.
Question number 2, Materia Ture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.